I'm not sure. What is this?
Regroup.
Okay.
That also works.
Yeah, it's less of an investment than a commanding impact for sure.
Yeah.
And now the question is, do you take the Robin spot with Misty and let Washington attack Misty herself?
Maybe. Thinking what's the worst that could happen, right?
The good news is that at least you cannot get the spy to proc the scheme without boosting.
That is very true. That is nice. I think for the sake of value, though, I might want to wait to proc a spy scheme anyways until I've at least used one ruse token.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Because I do think the ruse tokens matter a lot more here than they did in the previous matchup.
Absolutely. You want to threaten constantly that damage.
Probably just double maneuver from Washington, surround himself with the spies, say do something about it.
Right, and the fact that Misty didn't take the Robin spot means that you need either a where's my money, or you're gonna have to boost or overdraw, which is not great.
Right. I was thinking position like, yeah, along that path. The issue with that, though, is you're going to have a gap between Washington and one of the spies, meaning a where's my money still gets in there, even though it does pin Luke. Which I think would be worse for Luke in the long run, because I don't think he wants to get pinned.
You're choosing not to go to rooftop with all the characters, which I think I agree actually with. Because going to rooftop means that at least one of your characters can get attacked by Misty.
That's true. This is probably still standing. Oh no, it's boostable. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, with the still standing, do you record the scheme there? Like, it's not the greatest
Yeah, why not?
recursion.
Washington wants to drag this out. I say, sure, let's drag it out together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you want to play the long game? Let's see who can play a long game. Now who's the one that has to boost to do something? Actually, Washington can't even reach.
Yeah, Washington can't reach, and...
I guess a boost 3 means the spy reaches Luke, and that's it. But Washington does have a fair amount of boost 3s. Even, you gotta remember, his feint is a boost 3, which is weird. Feints are not normally boost 3s.
I think it's the only boost 3 feint in the game, if I recall correctly.
That sounds right.
Yeah, Luke did go first, Bertuccino. You see the boost 3?
That makes sense. That one doesn't really trigger very much. Oh, can he go hit Misty? Oh, he can go hit Misty. That's even better, actually. Yeah. If you can get Misty off the board, it completely negates the slight benefit this map does have.
Yeah, at that point it's really a nightmare. Without map coverage, Luke could just fatigue himself without even trying.
I think I might put Washington in the center because you do have so many cards in hand. It's very reasonable that you would need to approach again on your next turn. And we see him doing that. That's perfect. That little solo orange spot is the melee center of the map. The range center is that one white cobble space above.
Wait, I thought that's the triangle on the bottom is all center. So not only that solo. I'm like, don't quote me on that, but I kind of faintly remember that the whole triangle is center.
Well, I know at the very least that one spot is a center.
Oh yeah,
that's where I.
That's for
sure. We did see the ruse there. It was another one of the random discard ones. Misty is going to just use a Trash Talk, though, taking 1 damage. It's a Trash Talk on. I think that's fine.
Yeah. It's a decent exchange.
Yeah. And then Misty attacking right back with the pushback. Very low cost to get rid of that spy.
I remember actually a game of mine, Bullseye versus Invisible Man on this map, and I remember just like with Bullseye going from one center to the other and say, yeah, sure, run away. I'm sure you're gonna do great.
Oh, that's too funny. It's like a man of nothing but attacks faces a man of nothing but defenses. It's a stoppable force meets a movable object.
Yeah, and in that case, the unstoppable force was quite overwhelmingly winning, but I guess that's kind of desperate for Invisible Man.
Another Trash Talk.
Okay, good one.
It goes into the agent. That's nice for Luke, but it's a 2 Trash Talks gone. Luke is not one to have a whole lot of defense, and he is at a hand disadvantage. So if he attacks back, that disadvantage goes up more. And it's going to be very difficult to trigger a lot of his win combat effects because of just how Washington's defenses are. He has 3 4s, 3 5s, and 3 feints, all of which stop the effects.
Right. It is true though that Luke can draw with like good number of his attacks, so the hand disparity can be patched with something like get paid.
Well, get paid needs to win combat, and it's just never winning combat.
Yeah, that's true.
The only ones that are going to consistently draw cards are Commanding Impact and Regroup.
Right.
I'd say you just block big here. I say if you have a 5, throw the 5. Luke Cage could be throwing a Sweet Christmas, so I'd be a little hesitant to block with the 4, because you may not get your ruse back. But, I mean, both him and Misty can throw 6s, so it's just about getting the calls right at that point.
Yeah, and Ligma here is thinking, like, what could this be? But I think blocking high, as you say, it's probably the sensible choice.
If it's a regroup, it's a regroup, but, you know, it's risk reward, you know?
Yeah. Also, a regroup is actually no joke. Like, Luke can easily use a regroup to block your like average attack sensibly.
Luke probably has the strongest regroup in the entire game.
And it's also a boost 3.
It is also a boost 3. That's another one that's a weird boost. Oh my god, just takes it.
Ouch.
Why would you just take it?
Is Washington breaking hard?
I don't know, but it's better to block with something, even if it's a blank 2. Like, save your health, man. This has to be healing. That's my only logical explanation. He's like, I'm gonna heal it up anyways.
Yeah, maybe that's like if you heal 3, you don't mind taking 5.
But then if Luke just takes this, assuming that it's heal, I think Luke should random discard and then take it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
It looks like he's gonna random discard.
Regroup?
Loses a regroup. And then he just takes the hit. That's what I would do. Worst case scenario, you're taking... And then it blocks with another regroup. And it was indeed the healing. He's going to draw 2 cards off of that.
Yeah,
that's
and now counter pressure. Yeah, no, not bad. Not bad at all.
And that's the thing about the healing, is that it's inconsistent, you know? You can't count on that healing to happen. There are some characters where you can just take damage because you know you're going to heal it. Like, for instance, if you've got Little Red and you know you have a Huntsman scheme that's very convenient to play, it might just be better to take a hit, save the card, and heal it back up. Washington's not like that, though, because your opponent can just deny you the healing just by saying, no, I'll lose a card instead, and It's huge. It does a lot.
Okay, one
Beautiful
more
block though,
damage.
only taking one.
I was about to say, like, Washington, no way, takes again, right?
Yeah. Wait, did Washington use his free action to attack? He didn't cancel the action gain. I guess he didn't.
Mm-hmm. Just didn't use it.
Sure. That's kind of surprising me. I would have thought he would have decided to throw something of some sort.
Yeah, also, I agree with Hima that I would expected a double attack from Luke here. Simply because Washington demonstrated not to feel very comfortable with defending earlier. So, okay, you have one defense on my 6, but what about 2? Maybe
Yeah,
Luke.
they both might just have very awkward hands right now. Sometimes it happens like that, and Washington does have a 3-card lead. Of course, still standing can change that very quickly, but still something to note.
Yeah. So I think Luke didn't have the right attack there, because otherwise pressuring seems the best option. So
The most important... Oh, my bad. Continue.
no. I was done. Go on.
Okay. I think the most important thing for Washington at this point is getting a revive on a spy and immediately popping the scheme. You need to pull something good out of Luke's hand just to deny him the value of that card. Plus, it gets you one of your ruse tokens back. But I would not trust doing it unless you can guarantee the follow-up, which very sadly means either defending with it or attacking with it as a first action, which opens you up to the double attack. It's a little bit tricky, because if I'm Luke and one of those guys comes back, I'm immediately throwing something at it to kill it.
Yes.
It needs to die.
As Luke, I don't like the fact that here Washington is basically running away. I don't think you can afford to wait too much.
I mean, Luke has initiative. He's down 4 cards. Washington still has almost all of his good defenses. I think as Washington, I'm fine to say, you need to come approach me, actually.
Yeah, I don't mind even overdrawing, to be honest.
Me
And Kiet actually pointed at the line that could have been optimal, which is like, instead of defending with the regroup, you just take. If it's a 4, it's a 4. If it's a 5, it's a 5. But the point is, you have the regroup even for that double attack turn that we were talking about, instead of attacking with the 6 and then maneuvering.
It's true. And wasn't my gut reaction even just take it?
Yeah, your instinct was on point. And Washington here, yeah, Washington here doesn't mind getting attacked by Misty, I guess.
I don't like that positioning. Force him to boost. Force him to use the other scheme. Force him to use a resource. You're not... Okay, he was going to play the scheme anyways, but still, like, you put him in a position where he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, if you have a dragon there.
Yeah, like, you just throw it, or at least you throw the threat of it, right? And
Okay.
it's barely going to win combat, so not getting the ruse, but ultimately the 4 block, I think, is enough value there, but you would like to get your ruse back, of course.
And Washington going in. Last ruse token.
Last ruse. Is it just healing? I would not hate if it was just healing. I think the health is going to make a difference here. As Luke, do you random discard? I think you do.
Depending on what you have in hand, maybe you don't want to random discard the last trash talk or something like that, but apart from that...
I guess if you have the last trash talk, just play it. Alright, so they're gonna swap, it seems?
Yeah, but here you're allowing the healing.
Yeah, as Washington, I'm very happy with that. I get my healing. Granted, it's a shit card, but it's a card nonetheless, right?
That's buying Washington some precious
Yep.
time.
Y'all need to stop letting Washington heal. If you don't let him heal, he kind of dies. Honestly, you're at such a hand advantage, and there's no more regroups. I'd just smack him again. Just hit him. Punch him with something. Punch him with a 2. Blank 2. Just bait it. If he takes, then guess what? You just did a pass. Oh, he's not even attacking? Why are you not attacking?
No, I think it was done, right? It was... Oh, you with the extraction.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good feint. I mean, you're taking 2 damage, but you don't want that card draw.
And Exile is back from his Bremen practice. Misty in? No?
I don't like that Washington is not using those extra actions here. Just pressure Luke's hand size, pressure his health, pressure like just the action economy going on here.
Yeah, totally. Any like if you're gonna stand next to Luke Cage, at least make him pay for it.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, if you throw a blank 2 and he just takes it, does it feel a little bit bad? Yes. But, you know, it's just about threatening things, because the more you threaten stuff, the more likely your opponent is to make a mistake. They play into the threat suboptimally, whether that be because they don't have the defense for the actual threat, or they play the actual defense into something that wasn't the threat. Sometimes you get it wrong, sometimes you get it right. Washington needs to play those mind games, though. Why is he backing off? He's at a hand advantage.
Well, at least Washington can afford that. I'm not saying it's the right play. I'm just saying, okay, you can afford to run away.
I would have liked to see him continue to pressure, just because, I mean, he may not have any good attacks, right? You have no 5s, no 4s. If all you have are like 2s, and you're like, well, there's a high chance he just takes it, then that does feel bad. So if he has an awkward hand, like if he has, you know, schemes and the blue 1s, yeah, it makes sense. Or if you have like the 3s that become 5s if you stay still, they're like kind of momentous shift, but you stay still. It's a momentous stay. So if all you have are momentous stays, then sure. Maneuver, boost with a blue, go attack him. That's what I'm gonna predict.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Maybe go attack Misty, actually.
Yeah, probably threatening Misty is best.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any ruse. You just throw a 5. If she blocks with 6, that means there's a 6 not coming at you, and that's fine. Things I would not want to attack with here. I would not want to attack with the versatile 4, the misinformation. I think that there are so many 4 value attacks that Luke can throw at you that I'd rather save it for those. And we even see like very few of them have been played. Only one of them has been played, actually. That still leaves a decent amount of that. That also is still giving you value, even if it's a bait attack in some way.
And
I think this is a 5. And if she blocks with a 6, that's fine.
no, it's
just getting a little guy back.
Yeah, I think as Luke here, you want to heal the little guy immediately.
Yep, definitely. That should be your number 1 priority right now. Low key, like, if you have Sweet Christmas, you might throw it at it to guarantee the kill.
Yeah.
Because I'm also thinking, as Washington, how willing am I to block with a misinformation or even make a stand to keep it alive? And if you can throw a Sweet Christmas into that, huge. But of course, there you could always just take it, right?
Yes.
I think if I have commanding here as Misty, I throw it just to see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. Commanding here, it's
Throw a commanding at the guy, see what happens. Yeah. If you have make a stand, play it. Guarantee it survives. Fainting.
Catching
also
the
works.
still standing.
I mean, it dies, which isn't great, but no still standing value is okay. I think that was a not optimal for either side, but decent for both sides.
Yeah. And wait, what was the second action?
Did he maneuver?
Because I see the characters in exactly the same place.
Based on deck counts, it seems like there was a maneuver. Oh, he's just boosting with the scheme. It kind of makes sense at this point. It's unlikely that both of them trigger. Oh my gosh, Jerry's back.
What up, guys?
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
I probably missed nothing, right?
Yeah, everything
Not really.
as boring as you can imagine. Like nothing suspicious has happened.
We're still
Awesome.
on game 2.
Awesome, I see it. Washington, great deck lead, little bit behind in HP, but can still heal.
Yep.
If he gets Ruse.
Wait,
Yeah.
the healing actually...
He has one more healing card.
One more heal,
So
wow.
He could be at 11 in theory if it goes off. I think
Let's
Washington feels like he's in a mostly good position now, but you still need to play it very careful because that could change very quickly.
Yeah. Still 5 defenses against still standing. And also the spy scheme if you get it off.
Yep. We did just see him boost with that first spy scheme. Which isn't ideal, but it made sense. He only has one more revive, and they've been getting picked off like crazy.
Yup.
And I mentioned that interaction earlier of the 5 into the dragon, which may seem like, oh man, that the 5 dealt no damage. The way I like to look at it is that it's a dragon that is not being attacked in Washington's face.
Yep.
And I, as Washington there, I am more than happy to see that.
Yeah, it's like when you force Casey to defend with a slapshot, right? You're like, oh, nice.
Like, yeah, I dealt no damage, but that also is kind of like I took no damage also.
Yeah, I like Washington's position here. Despite all the inconveniences.
Yeah, which I mean, that's what Luke should be doing. He should be trying to inconvenience Washington, make it hard to play the game he wants to play. And I do believe that, Ggbb is doing a very nice job with Luke here. Like, he's playing it very well. I think he's doing the things he needs to do. He's playing the cards he needs to play. But it's just a rough map. And a lot of the interactions are just not exactly going the way he would want it to. I think the only thing I can point to as like an actual mistake was letting that healing go through. I think you need to just eat the random discard, because if Washington is at 5 health right now, it's a much different feeling game.
Yep.
Yeah, then you're actually winning fatigue. And right now it's close. Luke Cage is still behind, of course, but...
Okay, boost 2 required. And I don't see a world in which Luke doesn't boost an attack here.
Nah, you gotta go for it. The real question is just what does he boost with?
Get paid, makes sense.
Yeah, perfect.
At some point, Washington has to get his spy back and play the scheme. Is this that moment?
Risk taking 4 damage for it?
Yeah, but you might want to gamble on it. I don't know, like...
I mean, that one worked out pretty nice. That was a boostable gone. He's not boosting it.
Yeah, Luke is not swimming in damage anymore, by the way. 2 more 6s, 2 more commanding impact. And of course the still standing is the real deal. If you get to proc it, that's huge.
That's gonna be a hard if though, because there are still 4 cards that stop it,
Right.
and that's a lot.
That's a lot of cards indeed. Washington doesn't feel like attacking. How...
No, he does feel like attacking, just not Luke.
Still, no roost token threatened, so this makes things slightly easier. Of course, same as before, you can block for 6 easily, but you need the damage.
She's either blocking for 6 using a trash talk or taking. Those are the only options. That's trash talk.
Oof, not
Beautiful.
the best use of trash talk, but okay.
Yeah,
No
I
more
mean,
trash talks.
that's 3 damage on Misty. That's nice.
Yeah,
It does cancel the movement though, so now you can double attack back. And one of these could be still standing. Neither is gonna be, but Washington has to respect it.
Yep.
maneuver.
Nope, just maneuvering
Ha!
Damn.
and boosting.
Gotta feel sorry for Luke, because if you have a dragon there, you just throw it. So it must be a Luke Cage moment. And another perfect
Another
block.
take a stand. I mean, just every interaction has been going Washington's way this game.
I'm
And
afraid...
somehow Luke is still in it. One still standing is enough to win him the game, I think.
Agreed.
Just one.
True.
Yeah. Washington is, I think, definitely hitting a point of desperation for getting that sidekick back. But no trash talks means on offense it's confirmed. So I think he just needs to build up a little bit of a hand advantage. Maybe just a double maneuver here. Then a combo of attack Luke, get the guy back, and then pop scheme immediately. I guess the issue with that is Power Man could put you in a position where you can't put it adjacent to Luke.
But you have to.
You can't put it adjacent to Luke, is what I'm saying.
I mean, if you attack with the sidekick summon into Power Man, yeah, that's true.
Granted, the Power Man won't kill the sidekick, because Power Man triggers before the sidekick summon triggers.
Yup.
But it's still kind of awkward.
So the timers are 2 minutes and 20 seconds, a little bit less for Ligma, and 5 minutes for Ggbb.
One important thing though, make a stand is gone, but if it wasn't, it would have perfectly blocked everything into the sidekick so you can keep it alive.
True. I'm betting this is a sidekick summon, which I'm not sure if I'm crazy about.
If Misty takes, it's very good, I think.
It's true. And if she blocks, that's also very good. That means it's a dragon not coming at you. Nice.
Yeah. This is
Alright.
tough.
Yep.
This
There
also,
it is.
This also
And
means...
you get to put it in any space because he won combat. Do you just send it as far away from Luke as possible, or do you keep it near you?
Can you prevent Luke from reaching it is my question.
If you put it in that top blue, like that blue spot in the top left.
Luke has no more schemes.
No more schemes.
So I think, yeah, I see. So I think there must be a spot where you can prevent him from reaching it, right?
Blue corner, yeah. Top left.
It will be move 5, and he doesn't have a boost 3 left.
It has...
This also works. This also works.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
almost right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, this feels very
Does Washington
difficult.
have a block for this? He does have a feint.
Oh...
Beautiful.
And...
Every combat interaction has just been going exactly
And
how
I
Washington
think that's
wants it
game.
to. The no more still standings makes it rough.
Yup.
If he has another defense... no, never mind. That doesn't work. Never mind. I was going to say something stupid.
I mean, Luke is down 3 cards, but up 8 HP.
True.
The only issue is Washington still has a pass, so they're actually exactly equal. And right now it's Washington's turn, so he can't double maneuver, but he's at 2 cards.
Well, I think he just maneuvered once, didn't he?
In that case, Washington's up 1 in fatigue. And he's exactly at 5, Luke's still at 13, which are perfect numbers for fatigue situations.
Okay, hear me out. If you have the scheme, and if you can boost away such that Luke can guaranteed not reach Washington, I think you just do it. You go to no cards in hand, Luke can't reach you, there's no more still standings to punish your empty hand. His only attack is a commanding impact.
Mm-hmm.
Which also...
And that draws him a card. It's not a pass.
Yep.
Well, that is an issue. Okay, so this looks like just a Washington win.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
Of course, we're gonna play it out. Luke can make mistakes.
Yeah, it has been like already a 4.5 hour long match. I don't blame the players for not catching everything.
It's tough to play for this long in a row.
Oh, tell me about it.
Jerry, how did you feel by game 5 of your set?
By game 4, I was drained.
And we see just going in with the commanding. I think that is the win condition here. Taking one, and then he draws one.
Imagine Washington being at 1 right now.
Ooh.
This actually changes stuff.
Yeah.
That 1 damage put Washington in a situation where he can't double maneuver in fatigue.
And he can't attack because of Power Man. Or skin like Titanium.
There's no more skin like Titanium.
Oh, that's gone, yeah. So Power Man.
I think you gotta boost and play the scheme at this point.
Yeah, Luke can pass by attacking because commanding draws. So yes. And then just play keep away. It's a move 5 map.
Assuming you have the scheme, of course. If he doesn't have the scheme, then you gotta figure out something else.
Does that win you the game, though? He already maneuvered, he boosts. Schemes with the sidekick.
We are boosting.
I mean, if you take out commanding, it's just going to be a double maneuver situation for Luke.
Yep.
But Washington not behind him. Yeah, behind him. Right behind him is actually fine. You can also go up, but...
Yeah, that works. No commanding.
Wow.
Just take out a Power Man, I guess. Or do you take out the bigger boost?
Bigger boost. Right.
Nope, he's getting rid of Power Man. I do think the bigger boost is probably the right play, because then him only being able to move 3 is just very debilitating. We know Luke has to maneuver, and if he attacks, it draws him another card.
Yeah. Also,
I still think he attacks. Just to deny the Washington sending the spy at you.
Mm-hmm. Well, if Washington sends the spy, you just Power Man and kill it.
Yes, but then Washington passed and you didn't.
I think there is no way, like, because let's also remember that now there is 1 Roost token back, and it's free. Like you can attack with the agent and it's 7 damage.
Well, Power Man stops it.
Yeah, there is Power Man, true.
Is Luke Cage winning this?
Oh,
Am I crazy?
probably.
Is Luke Cage winning this in fatigue?
Let's see. He maneuvers down to 11. If a double maneuver, he goes to 7. Double maneuver goes to 3. Washington does have to approach, yes. The spy attack with anything? Yes, it can attack with the 4.
Yeah, I think that makes the difference. And the spy can reach with is the 101. What cards are still left for Washington?
Let's see. He has another agent, another misinformation. That's the versatile 4. He has what else is left? Another healing, like the allies everywhere. Let's see, so that's,
Washington still has to approach, but if he does, he's winning, I think.
yeah. What's the last card? 2, 3. Oh, and 2 ignores.
Luke was 2 HP away from winning then.
Man, if only he was stopped that healing.
Yup.
Throwing the commanding impact onto the spy.
Spy's dead. So you maneuver. Wait, does he have a?
Luke wins this. Yes. What happened? Did Washington end the spy adjacent?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
He ended the spy adjacent.
Well, hear me out. Maneuver, boost with agent, attack with ruse using the ignore. That's gonna bring Luke down to 6.
That's not in. Oh, that's a pass. Yeah, it's a pass. Okay.
Yep. Washington goes down to 3, and Washington will have 1 health left in fatigue.
Yep.
Yeah, or the healing, right? The holy.
Oh, he's
healing
random
also works.
discarding. It doesn't matter.
Like or the healing, by the way, could also work. Like okay, gets.
He chose the random discard.
And this card is fine.
Yeah, and then you block. Always block with Power Man. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Okay, so no healing and 1 damage.
1 damage on Washington, but then it's Luke's turn, and Luke goes down to 3. Washington double maneuvers to 1, and Luke dies. That's game.
Yep.
Crazy.
Tough game.
Wow.
1 more 6 into a 4 instead of a 5. 1 healing cancel.
So it's going to be Ligma, Kiet in the finals. I think that's a pretty good finals.
Yes, that's... Can't wait to watch that one.
So how much like retroactive bragging rights do I get for being the person who knocked out Ligma in Winter of Champions?
I think
depends.
Fairly high. Fairly strong rights. GG's.
Wow.
In the
What
closest of fashions, right?
What a set.
This gets decided.
And Jerry, Luke got triple tapped.
It's unbelievable. You know, the first thing I said in draft, the only character that cannot get triple tapped is Luke Cage.